Yo, crypto nation and mining family, what's going on? What up, what up, what up? All you happy hashers out there, you got your favorite two people over here. Got Crypto Mikkel, myself, Nemesis. Yo.
What up?
What's going on? What's going on? I see we got all of our bull market friends over here. We got Jason the Tiger Osborne dropping those FAs. We got that nerd mining at all cost. That is right, sir. That is right. Golden Wolf, good evening. We got John Germain with the Lemon Tree Gang. What's going on? We got Sadie. What's up? We got Tech Man. That lucky drunk AF person over there that won the free hash Friday. So he's enjoying some hash rate on that Fern coin. I'm just saying, man. He's getting his fill of that solo Fern. So
Friend.
he's getting some. Yeah, the Fern, however you want to say it.
Trying to turn you down. So you're loud as shit. Right in my ear hole.
Right to the firmament. What you
pretty
get for
much.
having a fully charged battery over there?
It's like 60%. I'm fully charged. It's just that it was just turned
Tech
literally
man,
all
he's
the way
like,
up.
we hit like 69 blocks. Giggity!
Dang.
Friend coin is
Hot
pretty.
daisy
Friend coin is pretty easy to mine. It looks like. I mean, it's kapow,
So far. I mean, yeah, I was mining friend coin for a while.
and it doesn't seem like there's much of a difference on a 3080. No matter what once you hit that peak number on the hash rate side, you can slap it with more power. You can overclock it further, and you will not gain not one iota of more hash rate.
Oh, dang.
It was
Kinda
like
bummed
those
out. I thought I had
3080s that I have are
Standard.
absolutely hard locked at like 23.9 mega hash.
That work?
But yeah, I get like 23.9 mega hash on a 3080 for that thing. But it's only using like 140 watts.
Yeah. My
So
sand's gone. I left it at work on accident.
Tech Man's like, they are busting it out though. That is true. These be facts. They are knocking back blocks. Sadie's
That's
like
right,
3080s are one of my
ceiling fan,
faves.
Ceiling fan for the win.
I have to say that my one of my faves is a 3090s. Although in my main PC here, I do have a 3080 Ti.
Not too bad.
No.
See. Of course.
I figured if I wanted to put a 3090 into this thing, I do have a kingpin that all I got to do is put fittings on. And it hooks right into my water block system. So I do have a Kingpin 3090, which is like the baller of ballers of GPUs from EVGA. They are overclocker specials. And that has done nothing but mine since day one.
3090, yes. 3090s. 8090.
I've still got to get
No,
an LN2 pot for those cards. Even if all I'm doing is hash drags with dry ice, I think that'd be pretty cool. Even though it's not practical.
It'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, they would be. They'd be very cool.
So cool that they hash better.
Mm-hmm. These big 5X.
Oh man. So what's up, man? How are you? How was your week? I didn't get to see y'all yesterday. I got home like super late, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna lay down, and then because it was like y'all had probably 3 or 4 minutes left. I think by the time I got back, I was like, yeah, well, I'm gonna go watch the rest of the fight. Caught Mike Tyson's ass on TV, and yeah, watched him lose
I was actually kind of
in a ring
surprised on
in a
that
rigged fight.
one where, like, what was it, round 2 or 3? He got tagged by Jake, and like it like changed his whole demeanor in the fight. Like you could tell, like
Yeah,
he was like dragging afterwards. Like he took a bell ringer.
I mean, he's like what, 57,
Yeah,
58, something like that.
something
57,
like
58
that.
years old. Like, I mean, he is Iron Mike, but I don't know that I'd be in the ring at 57, 58 years old,
Right, right.
fighting
I
someone
mean,
like half my age.
I think some of that iron's been like that Iron Mike got diluted with a little
Poor
lead,
guy.
little pewter because it's a little soft now.
Yeah, poor fella.
He's not that same fucking crazy motherfucker that he used to be.
I don't know, man. He kept like biting his glove like the whole match, and I was like, "What is he doing?" And then they asked him at the end of the fight, they're like, "What do you bite your glove for?" And he goes, "Well, I have a biting fixation." I was like, "I mean, that checks out.
Yeah,
That checks out. Biting ears off and shit." He was paid to chill A-Rams. Oh, for sure, for sure. There was like multiple moments that like he could have taken a good like lights out punch to Logan, man. Like there was one night he was like leaning forward, and I was like, get him. Like, I mean, his head was just like there on the chopping block. But yeah, no, he didn't. I was like, yeah, no,
it's
it's a
hard.
scam.
It's hard to say if this was a publicity stunt.
Probably, it's all a scam, all of it.
I mean, considering that during what was it when they did the weigh-in, fucking Iron Mike fucking slapped the shit out of Jake Paul.
Yeah, that was total. In my opinion, I think it was probably scripted, only because they made too many puns about it. The whole like fight, it was talking points. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like things
That
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 like
was the other thing that got me thinking too. I was like,
I was like,
man,
I don't know, man.
I don't know about this. I don't know about
Yeah,
this.
I hope he got paid good money. He's just gonna live out the rest of his days.
Right.
That's
It was
all.
like he
That's
got
all.
paid to hand over the reins to fucking Jake Paul.
You know, terrible.
Is this is
Ingrained.
this like how democracy is supposed to work? You know, you pay somebody off and things happen.
I mean, I'm not gonna say yes, but yes.
Right.
Oh, I can finally tag on my other account on my spare account. I was like, oh look, oh I'm not subbed. Oh dang, I can't FA in chat. So I had to sub on my old account. That
Ah,
way I could FA on chat.
right, right. Sometimes you just gotta. You just gotta.
And Eagle Miner, man, that's my logo. It's my picture. It's an Eagle Miner. It's a bald eagle wearing a miner hat with a pickaxe. Fantastic.
What's going on,
My favorite.
Sherm?
My favorite pictures that AI created. Freedom. The freedom. I don't
Man,
know if
man,
there's
with
any
all that freedom over there, when GPU bull run.
man, these are facts.
I'm just fucking saying, dude. fucking
looked at much of,
Ethereum,
like,
the Ethereum fucking people are celebrating $3,000 like it's their all-time high. We'll give them the almost sticker on that one, right?
like literally.
I mean, they only need to get there. They're at 3,000. They need to get to 5,000. You know.
Versus Red Panda fight for sure. Be great. Yes, please. What's up, Sherm?
Jason, we couldn't air it. I mean, nobody can see Panda's face. I mean, unless we put the camera on his... Unless we put the camera on his chest. No, exactly. we put the camera on his chest, and I'm the only one that gets to see him, you know?
Yep. Only face shots. You don't want to hit the camera, so only face shot.
Right. Unless we put one of those, like, small cameras on it.
Warthogs,
and then we'll see if he powers up like he's Goku. Wow! He's over 9,000.
Or is it like $33? I haven't checked prices of much of anything than Bitcoin. Mainly been watching hash price. That's what I've been watching. Because I think when I get home, I'll be turning my ASIC on as soon as I get home.
Yeah.
It's time. So like I said, I had a goal of, like, you know, it was like $85,000 was like my price that I would turn the machine on, and we've been well over that, but I've been gone the whole time. So I was like, well, I mean, it's still holding above, so it must be time. It must be time.
Then you get home, it drops underneath, and you're like, damn it!
Oh, yeah. Dang it. I thought I was rich. Just kidding.
Right.
So I'm trying not to, like, talk too crazy loud, because I know, like, the echo in this room is, like, freaking insane. I can hear it just, like, talking normally.
Too funny.
I know. Yeah, Jason, he does come pretty close sometimes. Sometimes I see him, like, lean forward in the video really far, and I'm like, is this today gonna be the day that he just does it and doesn't care? I know he edits his video, so if he did it, he would, like, edit it out. But
right. I mean, if somebody were to be inclined, there are Easter eggs.
I mean, I know what it's basically like.
So do I.
Due to, like, super old videos.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. There's Easter eggs in his videos.
Yeah, those videos are gone now, but if you've been around long enough,
you saw those Easter eggs.
You know.
And then there's another more famous channel that he's been on. Much more famous.
Yep. I don't know nothing about nothing, man.
No. We know that's like losing your private keys in a boating accident, you know.
Ethereum Classic is up to like $27.
Sadie, hashtag Panda is AI.
Yeah, he's not a real person.
No.
Yeah, wow.
The Panda AI was the very first AI algorithm to get hands correct.
That's wild. Stellar XLM is up 90% in the last 7 days. Quant is up 30%.
Well, pretty much right now, it's if you've been holding on to any shitcoin and you bought it at the bottom, Congratulations, you made money off of garbage.
I know. Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, like, this is the time where it's like, okay, you have made the money. Now you have to figure out, okay, exit plan.
Now you figure
Fucking,
out what you're gonna do
there
with
should
it.
be zero fucking forethought into this. Going, okay, I have obtained my goal. Time to get out of it. I've
Yeah.
got 2 bags that I've learned this valuable lesson off of. And out of the 2 bags, only one of them I did not take profits off of.
Yeah.
All the
Can't
rest of
doing
them,
too
I've
much.
taken profits, and I've got like dustings of some of these coins left, but I took massive profits off of them.
Litecoin's up, like pretty well. It's like $90. Wow.
Oh,
Doing
yeah.
pretty good. I can dig it. I can dig it.
Anybody who's been mining Monero, 148. Still not an all-time high, but
Yeah, no.
I'll be a happy camper if Moneros gets up to like, we'll say like 350. I think that's the all-time high.
I'm not sure.
I believe 350 was the all-time high on Monero, where I was really close to it. I remember it was like right into that ballpark range.
Oh, you're way off. 542.
Oh, I must have missed one of the bull runs because like I just hodl it. Yeah, you ever just hodl something and you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna put this over here because like it ain't gonna lose value, that's for sure.
Jesus, crazy. Bonk is up like 100% in the last 7 days.
Good God, if Monero hits its all-time high, I'll be a real happy camper. Holy
I
crapola.
love it. I love that bonk is up. I staked 1 million bonk, like, I don't know, like maybe 6 months ago. And I think at 8 months it doubles. So I'll have like 2 million bonk. So that's like coming up here soon. That's like, now that's crap ton, man. I bought that crap a while back. It's up 100%.
Yeah, but there's a lot of zeros on
if
that.
anyone,
That's a
oh
lot
yeah,
of zeros. I mean,
that's 4 zeros.
that's still a lot of zeros, bro. You're trying to justify sub-penny fucking thing. That's not even penny stocks.
Yeah, I'm trying to justify it because it's still gains. Still gains, my good sir.
It's not like when we were mining fucking Doge, and Doge moved from what, 8 zeros to where it's at currently. Now that's something to go. All right, you got my attention. Goes from 8 zeros to fucking what, 15 cents now or something like that. 34 cents. It's like from 8 zeros to 34 cents. Bro.
Oh yeah. If anyone had gotten like the Solana phone, like the original one, there was a bonk airdrop from buying the phone. If you held the airdrop this entire time, it's like worth like $1,500 now.
Not bad.
Yeah, because 2 years ago, or about a year and a half ago when bonk came out, it was like, I don't know, it's like 4,000% down from what it is right now. Like, huge up on that. Pretty stupid. I love meme coins. It's great. It's great. Not financial. That's right, Tech Man. Just don't try, other kind of stuff. Like heroin. Just get drunk and try stuff, he said.
Not life advice.
Yeah, not life advice, man. Mine the bottom, beat luck, sell the first pump, buy more has been my strategy. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's been working well for you. It's 80. 100%. I think Radiant was up too. So, kudos to anyone that's been hitting Radiant blocks. Or mine Radiant.
Did you catch the little fireside chat that Bits Be Trippin' had with Tron Black?
I did not. I have it on my watch later list.
Then I won't spoil anything. Sorry, I didn't. I
you-
did not mention anything. Nothing got mentioned.
You can spoil.
Moving on.
You can spoil it, man. It's
No.
okay.
No. You should be able to
Please.
watch it, and then we'll comment on it later.
Okay.
I'll be fair. It was a good chat. It was good chat. It really was.
Next Saturday. We'll talk about next Saturday.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Do your homework.
Okay. I'll have time to watch next week.
Oh, don't start that shit now.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll make you do push-ups, dude.
Went out to dinner before I got home. And I'm beyond stuff. Like, overly stuffed right now. Bed looks really tasty.
How was things at the facility?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Doing deployments or maintenance?
Interesting conversation. So at this facility, the people that run it, I can't exactly say who. But their logo looks like an elk. Let's just say that. They also have miners that are an aquatic creature that balance balls on their head at the zoo. Let's go with that. If you can put those together, you can figure it out. They deploy, like they're overstaffed, so they've been deploying. By the time it's said and done, it's like almost 18,000 units.
Ooh.
All S21 pluses. Yeah. Yeah. So right now we're just going through like DOA units that never made the cut. Which hasn't really been a lot.
So are they buying secondhand units then?
No, they're brand new.
Oh, so there's just like a certain percentage of them that were just duds out of the box. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it rolls. Especially like so far.
Knock on wood.
8,000 units have been.
I'll knock on wood. I have not had a problem with as out of all the ASICs that I've gone through. It's like, granted, I know my ASIC count's pretty low, but I mean, you're still talking well over 100 ASICs that I've played with, and I've never gotten a dead one right out the box. I've seen other people get dead ones.
So like in particular right now, there's 8,000 deployed currently. and about 1% of them have been like dead or they fired up and they did not last very long. Like less than a month. Like they're already
Wow.
dead. Yeah, it's just on little things like that, man. But like when you're dealing with like 8,000 of them, it's bound to happen.
Right.
The XPs have like a 5 to 8% ratio of like
Just failure out the
dead
box.
units, and they
Yeah.
were terrible.
I mean, it's better than the
21 drones.
S17s. You know that more like you had a what a 30% success rate if you fired one up.
Yeah, yeah. There was. So we noticed that the other day there was they had to shut down the farm for they were maintaining like a huge switchgear. I got this at the power station that's on site. Um, so the farm was powered down. When the farm powered back up, we lost like probably 11 units or so. It was kind of a bummer.
Yeah, because like people don't turn them off properly, and they're not going to come back.
Yeah, they get super hot. Yeah, yeah, we were talking about that earlier today.
Yeah, that's like fucking number one protocol. Like fucking, you cannot, you can't just turn them off. You have to tell whoever it is that's telling you. You have to power it down and be like, yeah, you're giving us an hour. We got to cool every. It's going to take an hour to cool the whole facility down.
Oh yeah, no, that's not happening. Sadly.
And whenever you don't want to follow the protocol, it's going to cost you money. That's all. I mean, some people are okay with spending all their Bitcoin. I'm all about
we
trying
would
to
have.
save people money by having proper shutdown procedures that you follow protocol.
Yeah, no, there was not a good enough time before it was like said. Yeah, that's a whole different story.
I still would have told that person, be like, yeah, you're giving us a little bit.
I wish. I wish, man.
It's like fucking. It's like you're either gonna give me a minute, or I'm gonna keep everything on and watch one of your guys get smoked off the pole.
No, they like shut the whole farm down. That's apparently key, man. God.
Oh snap! John Jermaine's lemons are starting to turn yellows. Ooh, he's gonna have some fresh fruit. Hashtag jealous.
Lemon tree gang. Yeah.
Right. Integra guy, want to help me repair some hash boards? He's like, I got a lot. I mean, I could. I do have the equipment for that.
Here.
But it depends on which series boards you got, though, too. If they're the aluminum boards, I do not have I don't have a hot plate to be able to mess with that. S19J Pros. Were those the aluminums?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Nope.
No, they're not.
Nope.
Ooh.
They are not. Austin's good people, man. I love Austin.
Heck yeah.
Austin and Justin are
That's who
actually.
I took my. That's who I took my class with. Was Austin.
We sent two of our, say, really young guys, young bucks, down to deploy some ASICs at one of the other facilities,
Yeah.
and they're there with Austin and
Huh.
Justin. It was pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I messaged Austin and I was like, "Yo," I said, give them shit. I said I saw they didn't have their hearing protection on. And he was like, "Yeah, the farm's not powered up." And I said, "I know." I said, "It's just funny messing with them." He goes, "You know them?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I work with them." Youngins. It's funny. I think I might see Justin next week. I think. We got to make a run to that farm, and they're over there. So I might see Justin and Austin next week.
Nice.
Yeah, good peoples. They're deploying they're deploying S21 Pros as well. So far, I like them. They're nice. Their interface is different. It gives you the air and the dashboard.
Yeah.
Like you don't gotta go through the log. It's just there in the dashboard. So nice.
Yep.
I mean, you still
It's
gotta go through the log to get the if you're doing warranty stuff, whatever.
yeah, but at least you have an idea looking at it right from the beginning. You're like, oh, there's
Oh
a
yeah,
problem.
especially for fans. It tells you right there which fan. And I was like, oh yeah, this is way easier.
I mean, it's the
Way
same thing
easier.
with I mean, you still have to go into the error logs for the What's miners, but I mean, at least with the What's miners, their hash boards, in my opinion, are a lot more robust than Bitmain's. But anything that
The
touches
21 Pros are pretty nice
but anything
because
that touches the
they're
hash
spaced the
boards
chips out.
fails. My M30 plus plus with a little bridging board that goes between all the hash boards. I'm sure that's what died on mine.
Yeah.
I was sitting there talking to somebody. I'm like, I got an M30 plus plus. I'm missing a whole hash board. I'm like, it's missing the red light on there. I'm like, what's the odds that it's just the bridging board? He's like, more than likely. I'm like, I had a power outage event, and the facility halfway came back up on one leg. He's like, oh yeah, I just replaced that little bridge.
Yeah, it's like this problem.
He's like, it's $5. Fucking replace it.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of M30s I saw the other day. I was like, I heard it. Like I heard them spooling up, and I was like,
You're like, I know that sound. Oh.
I know that annoying bitch anyway. It was funny coming in the entire week. And as prices progress since I've been here, more and more machines have been turning on. It was the funniest thing to watch. 'Cause I wish I could share a whole bunch of it, but I couldn't. But it was really funny. Every day I come in, it's a little bit louder, just a little bit louder, and I'm like, people are starting to feel some sort of way about 90K Bitcoin. They're like, send it.
Full send.
That and the hash price dropped dramatically.
Yeah. Fucking. And I'm like waiting. I'm like waiting for like the Bitcoin hash rate adjustment to kick in too. Man, it's 5 push-ups.
Uh, trying the hardest not to.
Like I fucking saw that. You're like, I gotta hide it.
No.
I gotta hide it. Ah! Don't yawn, mouth. Internal yawn.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying?
Like I'm.
Oh, the difficulty adjustment.
Yeah, I'm like waiting for that
That's in,
difficulty
like, what,
adjustment and seeing
2
people
days?
like seeing where they settle out at. Cause like right now, all that fucking hash rate's ramping up, and I'm not sure where we're at in the cycle for hash rate adjustment. That's something I usually pay attention to a little more whenever I have a miner on Bitcoin directly, and then I start paying attention to when the adjustments happen.
My Wi-Fi went out. Oh. Chat disconnected. Yeah, I know. Okay. See if I get my Wi-Fi back. But yeah, so it's in a few days. I think it's going down in difficulty by like a 1%, something like that.
Yeah, but with the price going up and we're seeing all the miners getting plugged in, it's gonna readjust here. So it's like if it just went down a little bit, then you've got this next 10 days ish to enjoy Bitcoin mining before the readjustment then. Which then, for anybody who's like that's an at-home miner with an ASIC, you know, this is probably the best week to actually like fire it up. Then,
Yeah. I lost my internet for whatever reason. Oh well. Mobile data stay strong. Pray for the mobile data.
right? So, yeah. And it's just kind of wild to like see all this price movement on all these other projects too, and the price of GPU mining is still just kind of meh.
Just kind of meh.
Right? Because if I go up onto hashirates.no, Aleo is still the top coin, and a 4090 on Aleo is making 74 cents profit per day.
Okay.
Which, you know, for some, like you put it into more what I think is more of an average pick for most people, you're going to be either 4070 like a 4070 Ti, you're going to be at 32 cents. You could be in a 3090 Ti, be at 21 cents. It is, you know, it's like a 3080, you'd be making 7 cents. I mean, the drop off is so quick. I mean, I like whenever we were getting into mining originally, I mean, hardware that was 3 4 years old would still make, it would at least double the electricity that it would that it was burning.
Yeah.
A 1070 for a while was just hanging on to like 67-ish cents all the way up to about $1.35, $1.40. And it would just range into that range for what, 2 years it did that? And you're talking hardware that was 3 years old by that time.
Yeah.
And here we have one generation old hardware and 7 cents. It can't even double the electricity that it's burning.
Yeah, no. Not good.
Your return, it's like, and I don't even go, hey, you're gonna have you're gonna have a return on investment and ROI. No, it's just that if you're gonna be allocating resources, the resource allocation should be able to justify itself long term. And either the GPU's got to pay for its electricity, or you're going to pay for it with your time. Either way, somebody's paying for it, and you're not making all of that profit.
Right.
It's like, yeah, you got your coin. Yeah, you're kind of using that dollar cost average in the market, and if your finances are perfectly fine for that, cool. I know a lot of people that they sell their crypto in order to pay the electric bill, and then whatever is left over is what they get to hodl.
That's me.
Right.
I'm one of those people.
And it's a great way of doing it. This way, you got your free power. Nothing's coming out of your pocket, and you still get to hodl a little bit.
Yep.
And if you're sitting on one generational old hardware, and you're watching, it's like, let's say, just arbitrarily, you're spending $400 on electricity, and you're keeping $25. It's like, granted, I get it. It's like, yeah, that's profit, but it's like, is it really worth it when your fans break down and you've got to replace those fans? It's like all of a sudden that eats up that profit. That, it's like a set of fans for a GPU that could get up to be like $60-$80.
Yep.
So I mean, like, what? You're gonna have fucking months worth of mining out the window because a set of fans went out? It's like, I don't want to discourage people from not mining. It's just that you got to look at the big picture, that you're running a business. And it's like, I get the hobby side of things, but again, even though it's a hobby, you're still kind of running a business.
Yeah.
And then people don't, I mean, like, we're coming into wintertime. So for me, mining, like, I have a 0% cooling bill. Because, like, I could sit there and just keep the windows open, and just the circulating of cold air from outside going into the room will keep everything nice and cool. But during the summertime, I gotta have fans on.
Right.
So, and this time of the year, being it's winter, you're gonna be mining. Yeah, it's like, as soon as it gets a little cold out, you're gonna be like, let me push the rigs a little harder. And you just watch your efficacy or your efficiency of mining go down, because you're like, oh, I'm gonna push the power because my GPUs are not even getting hot. I want to throw some heat to the house, and now your arbitrary $30, $25 a month profit during the wintertime, you've just eaten it all up by pushing the rigs just a little harder in the wintertime because they're a little cooler.
Been there, done that.
Right? I think we all have. You push the rigs at a point where you're like, yeah, I got to keep these cooling fans on because everything is hot in there. Why? I switched over to Kapow for the winter. It's like been there and done that.
No, I can't see the chat anymore because my internet's down.
Oh.
Right.
It's like Gundy. It's like, yo, when E3's profitable again? Oh God, never.
Never.
Those
Never at this point.
those are historical devices at this point. You could say that there was Ethereum mined on it at one point. Be like, this box once supported Ethereum. People will never believe you.
Once upon a time. Many moons ago.
Right. In the land of far away and make-believe, there used to be GPU miners on Ethereum.
The new guys will never know.
Right? Oh my gosh.
They'll never know GPU profits like we knew.
Oh my god. And wonder why. And they will never understand why we're disappointed with the GPU market right now.
My heart hurts.
Right? They'll never understand why we bitch. Be like, no, man. Like 25 cents per GPU profit's normal, man. Be like, these young guys, they'll never know.
I was making $3 a day per card.
I remember when 15 1070s would make you $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
Those were the days. Those were the days. So I don't think we'll ever see those again. I think there's some there was some ring of truth in that whenever I heard a few people that were like, yeah, we're getting completely out of GPUs. And I was like, why? And they're like, yeah, you're on borrowed time right now. And you know, being that you know, it's like at home you're a hobbyist miner, you know. So I mean, it's okay to dabble in it and not make huge profits because, you know, we all got jobs. But to make it a business model, not a winning strategy at this point. I'd be curious to know how many actual GPU facilities have actually like survived. I'm not saying that they don't exist, but I'd be curious on how many actually survived.
I don't know of like many outside of like Terra that still have GPUs.
Right. Because oh god, what's his name? That was doing he was working at the facility too. Not your normal miner, right? Was that who it was? That he was working at a GPU facility too?
They had some GPUs. They were mainly an ASIC facility.
Oh.
They still are an ASIC facility. I don't even know they run GPUs anymore.
Right, yeah. That's what I'm like curious on, like how many people have like abandoned it because it's just not a smart business model to be running at this point.
Yeah. Oh. sad I can't see chat. So.
Gundy's like, or when a $300 580 make you $1 a day. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I remember them days.
RX 580s are selling for like $75 and a little bit more on eBay right now. Pretty low.
I have actually been fairly lucky with all the little different things that I've purchased. Because, like, my L3 pluses, I picked them up for, like, $120 a piece. And I mined the hell out of them. And I sold them for $120 a piece. That was awesome. Even those 580s that I had, picked them up for $125. I sold them for $125 a piece. I mean, I've pretty much like just broke even with like a lot of the equipment that I've utilized. So I mean, I'd take that as a win. I mean, the only thing that I'm not going to break even on when I sell it is like my 1070s and 1080s, but they're old. You can't expect miracles all the time.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's true.
So if I can get like, I'm just like waiting for like the GPU market to kind of pop itself back up, and then I was gonna like offload some of my unused GPUs. But I gotta wait for a good little mini bull market that'll make people excited for GPUs again. That's why we need another GPU bull run. I'd like to get new equipment.
We'll get like a GPU bull run, but
yeah, we need a GPU bull run, 100%. And then I can sell my older equipment, and then I can get new equipment. It's like make GPUs unobtainium again. I mean, we're just one scamdemic away from that, right?
So very close.
But we are at that 1 hour mark, guys, and I know Mikkel is like looking at that bed over to the side of him, and he's going, "Oh man, that looks tasty right now."
It does look pretty tasty.
I know you got that look, man. You got that look like you can start you can start that story about the man who passed out. You ever hear about this story? It all started when he put his head down.
Long enough. I close my eyes long enough to sleep.
No, man. If you close your eyes long enough, it'll be the morning. That's all. You like that one? That was a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. It's like Mikkel working hard. I tell you what, that's true, Gundy. That is true.
Thanks.
And he's nowhere near his chitlins, so he doesn't even get to tuck them in. His chitlins don't know the sacrifice.
No. My oldest. On the 14th, so what, 2 days ago? Turned 13. Officially a teenager.
Oh shit, you're old, dude. So when's your wife trading you in for a younger model, old man?
I don't know, man. I woke up the next day and I was like, oh, I feel old. Yeah. What? Freaking teenager, man.
Yeah, they'll all get there quick.
Yeah.
And then you got to tell them why they're not going to college. Be like, no indoctrination schools for you. You want to learn? What do you want to learn how to do? Okay. Well, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to introduce you to your new teacher. This is YouTube.
Dude, I'm just gonna bring it with me. Make it work with me.
Right. This is Bitcoin. This is the sound of freedom. Whee!
Nice. Freaking facts.
It's like the sound of freedom is at 97 decibels.
Yeah.
I think that's what the fans are rated at, right?
The sound of freedom requires hearing protection.
Right.
By OSHA standards.
Right. It's funny how all freedom requires hearing protection.
Yeah.
Your constitutional freedom requires hearing protection. Your financial freedom it requires hearing protection.
Bringing in your ears of blade is late. Yeah, sure.
So,
All
with
right.
that being said, guys, thank you everybody for being here. I know Mikkel wants to go to bed and all this good stuff, so we're gonna let this hard-working feller go to bed so that he can enjoy his day off tomorrow, and all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
I might go live on Livestream. I might channel live a
Woo!
little bit. So I'll be a little off.
Roadshow, yo.
Yeah.
You got to go to a park or something like that. I'm just saying, man. You should go see something cool, and then start the live stream right there.
Yep.
And drop those FAs in the chat. I see everybody dropping those FAs. Thank you, everybody, because DCA Adventures rated F full fucking awesome. Yo! And with that being stated, guys, thank you, everybody, for being here. Definitely smash that lizardy like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. Peace out. Stay savage. And, of course, we'll see you on the next one. Yo.